Not just from my heart, your part. So about how you start. Let's go. Always worry about the ratings. Love is the greatest. John Peter, what's up, bro? I don't even know the poll question yet. I just got back from the hospital. Okay. How you doing though, man? You doing okay? Just got back from the hospital. Grow gang, top of the morning to you. Y'all smash the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Sketcher gang. What up? What up? Make sure the music's not too loud. Here, can you take this up? For mom. Or hold this for. I know. It's okay. Just, all right, just up here. All right. You got it? Fantastical. Grow gang. What's up? Who's in the hospital, John Peter? Who's in the hospital? Nicey Naturals. Morning, gearing up for life is the. Hey, you saw KB last night? That's what's up. Cool now. How you doing, brother? How you feeling, man? Grow gang is up today, y'all. Man, hope wifey's doing better, man. Hope wifey's doing better, bro. I got a real interesting thought this morning. Denise Beckham. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing this morning? Let's go. All right, let me get this sourdough toast so we can get rocking and rolling. Oh, you having a baby? Oh, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man. I'm feeling good too, bro. I got a good workout last night. You know what I mean? With the Grow Gang community. It was good, man. It was good. It was good, man. But we back at the Breakfast Club. You see the title of the video. Do then become or become then do. Joe Camel. What's up, Joe? How you feeling, bro? By the way, if you say something in the comments, I'm acknowledging everybody. Top of the morning. Let's go. I'm acknowledging all the people. You. All right. Oscar, I'm doing good. Oscar, how you doing? It's the Breakfast Club, so we just getting breakfast started, y'all. Love with success. Flower Autumn. I appreciate you, Flower Autumn. Much success, blessings to you and your family as well. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna get a bowl and get these eggs rocking and rolling, family. So I had an interesting thought, but I couldn't put it into a poll question, yo. I couldn't put it into a poll question for some reason. Sketcher, is my audio okay? Make sure the music's not too loud. Nastia, shout out to Russia. How you doing this morning? Well, I don't even know if it's morning where you from. Nastia, are you from Russia? What time is it in Russia? All right, let's get this breakfast rocking. Fourth wall, what's up? Namaste from India. Shout out to you, Doors. Shout out to India, bro. Shout out to India. Fourth wall, did you see my response to my handle, bro? Did you see my response to my handle? All right, so I'm gonna come up with a poll question now. My username, yes sir. All right, so this is gonna be the poll question. Poll question is gonna be: become, then do. Should we become something to do something? Should we become something to do something? Start. Let's go. That's how we doing it. So what y'all think? Should we become something, then do something, or should we do something and then become something? What y'all think? To answer your question, Will, it sounds like a trip. What's a trip? Like I'm trying to trip you up? Nah, bro. I ain't trying to trip you up, bro. You my friend. You my friend, bro. Why would I want to trip you up, man? Fourth wall, I think you're a conspiracy theorist, bro. I'm starting to think that fourth wall is a conspiracy theorist. What y'all think, y'all? Become then do, or do then become? What y'all think? Yeah, fourth wall. You've been giving me conspiracy theorist vibes, bro. I don't know why. I got a slight thought. My body does not want to stay hydrated. I need to change my diet again. You may have to eat more hydrating foods for sure. I think the question may confuse the viewers, you guys. Should I change the question? I think the question may confuse people. I think the question may confuse people. Is it a confusing question, guys? Let me know and I'll rewrite. I'll reformulate it. Okay, the edit smell good. I think it's a bit confusing. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Sure will. Let me go grab my tinfoil hat and my cape. Yeah, for sure. All right. Let me change the question. All right. Changing the question, y'all. All right. Tell me if that question is better. Is that a better question, y'all? It's about how you start. Walking in pride. Because of pride. Is that a better question, y'all? What y'all think? Is it too deep? Is it too deep? It's actually a sequel to what we were talking about yesterday when we were talking about supporting each other. Wise man says we all have purpose. Should achieve it without knowing. Yeah, cool. Now it definitely doesn't depend on what other people think at all. Um, what other people think is what the. Let me say this: what the wrong people think is irrelevant. Your purpose is not given by people; it's given by the Creator. You know what I mean? So what other people think, people schmeeple. You know what I mean? But what you think or what you believe to be true, that's all that matters because that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna do what you believe. You know what I mean? But I think the yesterday we were talking about supporting each other. Moan and Miss White, we were talking about supporting each other yesterday. Supporting each other, right? And you know, do you need support and things like that? I just had a question yesterday about live stream we had in the morning. He said someone said to themselves, other people might see them as prey. You said someone that's to themselves, that's to themselves. No, fourth wall. People that put themselves at the center of every conversation or every situation. Oh, I get what you're saying, fourth wall. Never mind. You're talking about if you're an island, like if you're off by yourself, doing everything by yourself. Uh, yeah, the devil sees you as prey because you're an island, you're isolated. you don't have any community to support you. Um, it's easier to, bother somebody that doesn't have anybody watching their back, if that makes sense. Very easy to take over an island. That's a fact. Um, but but yeah, let's see. I'm gonna have to go to instrumental mode so I can get my point across. Maybe too many words in the bike. Let me see. How to prevent that? By being a part of the right community. Fourth wall. Um, that's what community is all about. God didn't make people to be islands, bro. Fortunately, He did it. You know. I think in our culture today, everything is pushed to do it yourself and be your own this and be your own that, and that's cool to an extent, right? But everybody needs somebody. Everybody. When you smell, make sure the eggs smell like they're supposed to smell. When I say smell like they're supposed to smell, smell seasoned. Make the eggs smell seasoned. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, community is important. I've been isolated before. Um, Even though you feel like it's safe, it's actually allowing you to get into your thoughts. And when you get into your thoughts, a lot of your thoughts, you don't have any accountability with your own thoughts. You don't have any growth with your own thoughts because it's only within your own head. So community allows you to come together and support one another. Um, and when you come together, you support one another. Guess what? Everyone can grow in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? But I even came up with a topic in the first place today about Gushan. What up, Gushan? About becoming something or doing something to become, right? Mr. White, what's going on? People who thinks they're the main characters want us to serve them. There you go, Doris. There you go. There you go. You can always tell people that are the main characters. Do you remind me? Gushan, I remember you. I remember you. How you doing? Mr. White, what's up? What's up? What's going on? So anybody that's their main character, you can always tell because they always make it about themselves. Amina Rashid, I do remember you. How you feeling? You doing all right? You know what I'm saying? They make everything about them, and it's not about us. And when it's about us, that's community. When it's about you, it's about you. But the reason why we brought up the topic in the first place, right, is when we talk about serving one another, like we talked about yesterday, or being supportive, right? I think that conversation was easy because everyone talks about support. I mean, if you think about it, you came to YouTube, you came to the internet to meet people from all parts of the world, right? And that's what we do. That's how you build community, right? But when it comes to becoming something or doing something, right? My question to you guys is, do you become something and then do something, or then you do something to become something? It's a little deep, but what Breakfast Club ain't? It wouldn't be Breakfast Club if we weren't deep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? Do we become and then we do, or do we do to become? I think our culture just tells us put your head down to do something to become something. I think you become some things as you do things. I like those responses. To find somebody we waste most of the time in our life. It's like whenever you're hungry, you grab anything. Everyone not listening. Got you. Got you. So I see you become. I see you do something to become. I see you become something to do. I'll give you my. I'll give you my perspective. I'll give you my perspective on it. Um, a lot of times with our faith and our belief systems and things like that, a lot of people are doing a lot of different things, right? Um, they're doing. They put their head down. They're doing. Our culture, we're taught to do, right? But I think that if we're only doing is not the same as becoming. I think that you become, and when you become, then you do. You feel what I'm saying? He's asking, do you need to be someone to do things or do things to become someone? Right. Because if you do to become, you may never become. You may only do. Lying in bed without doing anything and thinking I'm the one, I mean, it's stupidity. True, true. What is the difference? So our world teaches us that we do and we become. I think that respect from Iran. Shout out to you, Atia. I think that we become and then we do, right? So this is the difference. The difference is this: one, I'm doing it with my body. I'm doing it. I'm doing this with my body. I'm doing it. I'm thinking about it, etc. I'm doing it with my body. Now, if I don't become that first, what's going to happen is I'm going to just be a person that does without fully understanding what I'm doing. But if I become something, like if I become it in my mind, right, then I will do something. So when we talk about belief, when we talk about faith, when we talk about different things like that, when you come to faith, if you allow God to create you to be something, then you'll be able to do it. But if you only do it within your own strength, what you're going to have is you're going to have burnout because you don't have the heart behind what you're doing. You just have the thought to do it, but not the understanding as to why you're doing it. Does that make sense? It's a little deep. I should have left that one on the shelf, y'all. I don't know why I'm poking the bear this morning. I should have left that one on the shelf, man. You're right. Because what will happen is you'll just be doing Viking woman. What's up? Happy Friday. I'm fighting between making us all egg sandwiches or just being lazy. I'm probably gonna come with me. Hey, make them egg sandwiches. Make them sandwiches. But do you get what I'm saying? Becoming and doing, right? I should have left that one on the shelf, right? Because becoming is in the mind. Doing is in the body, right? So let's say I want to get in shape, right? I don't get in shape by just going to the gym and working out. A lot of times people don't stick to their goals because they go to the gym, they work out, and they don't have the mindset as to why they're working out. You know what I mean? They don't have a commitment. They don't have a why. You know what I mean? So what ends up happening is they work out for a short time, and then before you know it, they're not working out anymore, or they're not doing healthy habits anymore. Why? Because they're just doing something. They haven't become something yet. You know what I mean? But when you become something in your mind, you start to make fitness or exercise be important to you because you want wholeness. You want your body, your mind, you want all those things revitalized. You become that in your mind first. You make a conscious decision to want to get better. And then guess what happens? You become it and then you do it. Now it's not just something I do, it's who I am. And I think that's the difference. Why is it not showing my messages, man? Okay, here we go. I think that's the difference, family. You become something, then you do something, right? If you do it to become it, you may only do it for a little while because you don't have the heart behind it yet. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying what I'm saying is the gospel, guys. If you got any pushback, be sure to let me know what you agree or disagree with. But I think that in our world, my opinion, start from zero, be the one, then become zero, born and death start with zero and zero. What do you mean my opinion start from zero, be the one? Hey, Doris, can you explain that for me, brother? That way I understand you better. Tia, I see you. All right. We're going to do a quick drop off to Mama Queen and Baby Queen, but y'all coming with me. Today, today my mom told me she is going for a breast cancer check, which scares the hell out of me. She doesn't want me to go with her for support. Really? I wonder why she doesn't want you to go with her. I wonder why that is. Do this little drop off here. You need a utensil, right? Here you go, baby cakes. Am I good? Is that okay? You're welcome. You need a utensil? Okay. Let me get them some utensils and we can get back to the conversation. Here you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Thank you, Viking woman. Gotta make sure. You know why? Because I became something and now I do something. You know what I'm saying? You become, then you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you supporting me. Like I always tell people, Baby Queen is the harder one to please. Baby Queen got high standards, yo. But I like that. She gonna carry it into her adult life. So keep them high standards. Don't let nobody block you off your high standards, especially if you're a real one. You know what I mean? Keep them standards high. But check it out, fam. So when you become something, then you do something. If I'm making sense, put a one in the chat. If you're unsure, put a two in the chat. That way we could talk about it. We family. That's what families do. We talk, we learn, we grow, we keep going. That way we can keep growing, y'all. All right. So breakfast is breakfasting. Something super simple today. Fourth wall says two. Let me see. Because after passing the exam, you have to work. You do have to work. Sure, you do. Fourth wall got a one. Trav Ramsey, what's up, bro? Good to see you coming back to hang with the crew, man. We've been busy on live stream, man. We did a workout yesterday. We've been busy, man. You know what I mean? Is it making sense, y'all? Tell me. Is it making sense? Become, then do. I think doing to become, right? It makes you. Oh, he said he has free time today. Okay. You saw you grinding? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Trav. Yeah, it was actually trap bar deadlifts, bro. They were pretty intense, right? But when you do or when you do to become, right? It's almost like the fake it till you make it, right? We're taught fake it till you make it, right? Let me tell you the problem with that. If you're faking it till you make it, do you really know what you're trying to become so that you can do it? I don't think so. I think that's why people, if you look at gym memberships, right? Where I always say squat when I mean deadlift. I got you, bro. No problem. If you look at the gym, right? I'll give you an example. I use the gym as an example. The gym has a model, right? Let's use UFit as an example. They have a cheap membership, $10 a month. I think it's $10 a month, and I think it's like $20 if you want to work out anywhere, right? Their model is based on people not coming because if everyone came to the gym, they wouldn't have the capacity to hold all of their members. Y'all following me? So if all the members came to the gym, they wouldn't have the capacity to hold all the people. So their model is based off of people not showing up. You know what I'm saying? It's based on people not showing up, right? Pretty crazy, right? So the reason why they know people won't show up, Roman Gym, are you new here, bro? Boy saw the cuts and was like, yo, you oily? Are y'all with me? Where y'all at? World Gang. World Gang, are y'all still here? Come back. So the gym memberships are hoping that everyone doesn't show up. If everyone showed up to the gym wouldn't have enough. It wouldn't have enough capacity to hold everybody in the gym. So how does that relate to what we're talking to? I'm glad you asked. How it relates to what we're talking to is because they know that even though some people sign up for the gym, they're not going to come. Like they know that. So with them knowing that they're not going to come, they know that people are just going to the gym, but they're not making goals that are going to keep them invested to keep working out. They know that for a fact. So they know people are just doing and not becoming. You follow what I'm saying? They know people are just signing up because it's New Year's resolution. They know that people, they know that, correct. They know that. If everyone came to the gym, they wouldn't have the capacity for all their members. So what does that mean, guys? That means that they know people are just doing and not becoming. And that goes for everything in life. Become something, then you'll do something, right? You don't just go into a marriage, right? And you go into a marriage, and because you're married, you somehow become a wife. Nah, you got to make it up in your mind that you want lifelong commitment long before you get married. You know what I'm saying? You don't go into it like, hey, I just signed the papers, so I got the marriage mindset. No, you gotta become married in your mind. Know the commitment, right? Know what you're trying to achieve in your mind long before you get to the altar, right? You know what I'm saying? The divorce rate, people say, oh, I don't believe in divorce because the rate's so high, right? The rate is so high because people are doing something without becoming something. Is it making sense, y'all? My goodness. Simple breakfast today: eggs, low sodium bacon, sourdough. It's smoothie time. But does that make sense, you guys? So when people say, man, how do you stay married for so long? I said, because I became something first. I'm not saying it's easy, guys, but I'm telling you that if you become something, then you'll do something. You know what I'm saying? Become first, right? Now, can you become something by doing something? Sure. You can become something by doing something, right? But it's not guaranteed that if you do something that you become something. It's not guaranteed. But if you become it, you're going to be a byproduct of what you became. You know what I'm saying? If you become it, you're going to be a byproduct of what you became. You understand what I'm saying? If you become it first. When you become it, you attract it. Makes sense, right? Understood, right? I think that's the difference, you guys, in our world, right? We're just told to do this, do that, do this, do that. What's up, Wendy? We're taught, hey, do this, hey, do that, hey, do this, hey, do that. But we're not taught to become. And when you become, guess what you do, guys? You become, then you do. What's up, Wendy? How you doing, Wendy? So I guess I'm saying this message to encourage you guys. Wendy said, "What are you cooking?" I just got something simple so far, super simple. We're gonna make this smoothie next, and we're gonna go from there. What's going on, Jahan? How you feeling? Um, we live in a culture where people are getting burnt out. Doing, we're doing, we're doing, we're doing, we're doing. But the issue with doing without becoming is we may just be burning ourselves out because we haven't become something yet. And when you don't become it, it's not your fabric yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take some questions on the topic because I know it can get a little edgy on the understanding, but I'm going to take some questions, right? Because you look like someone, but I can't remember who. You're talking about me, Janan or Janin? Oh, Janin, I know who you're talking about. You know who I look like? I look like me. I'm just playing. Your food is very healthy, lots of protein, good for your muscle growth. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy, we're just trying to do it a little bit at a time. We're just trying to get better. We trying to become something, so we do something. You know what I'm saying? Become so that we do. I look like a rapper. I'll take that. Sure. I am rapping right now. I'm rapping about some good some good wisdom. Welcome, just so you guys know, man, welcome to the Breakfast Club where we eat breakfast, but we also eat wisdom. That's the motto. Welcome to the Breakfast Club where we eat breakfast, but we also eat wisdom. Let's go. So I'm taking questions on the topic. If you have any, maybe you're good and you're like, hey, I get it. But I want to encourage everyone to focus on becoming, because if you become, then you won't burn yourself out just doing. Like again, somebody's like, "Oh, I want to be a good person." So I'm if I want to be a good person, sometimes I'm not being smart in my experiences with other people because I'm overdoing it, right? I'm overdoing my treatment of others in order to be a good person. Why not just get a changed heart, get your heart changed so that you can become a better person, so that then you'll be a good person rather than striving every day. Sometimes you're giving people too much of your attention. Sometimes you're giving people too much of your energy. Sometimes you're giving people too much of your time because you want to be a good person. Why not just be a good person, become a good person in here, and then you'll be a good person? Let's go. Okay, let me see. Let me catch. People say it much to you. Sometimes people come in and they're like, "Oh, you look like 50 cents," and I'll be like, "Yeah, Janan, I'm 55 cents. I'm struggling with my alcohol addiction, my friend. Do you have a best solution to reduce it?" Wendy, the first thing I would do is I would get. I know some of you guys are going to run for the doors, but that's okay. If you're struggling with your alcohol addiction, the first thing I would do is buy alcohol that you don't like the taste of. Buy alcohol that you don't like the taste of, and say, if I want to drink, I got to drink this. And eventually you're going to be like, man, this stuff nasty. You're going to get rid of it. How do I become that guy who is fit for marriage? That's a great question. You become that guy by becoming selfless so that you know what it is to be a husband. It's selfless. Let's go. Right. You need to have a mindset first, believe in yourself before you try to do anything. Have the mindset. That's right. Become, then you do. Bro, I like rap. I was waiting for ASAP album, but it seems she's busy with Riri. You funny, bro. You funny, Janan. Preach it for sure. Straight facts. That's right. You're hilarious. Let's go. Yes, 50 cents, but not much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 55. So people are like, yo, you 50. Yeah, I'm 55. Why? Because I'm whole. I don't know about 50 cent, but I know I'm whole. Thank God. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want people to get discouraged when they don't reach their goals because they're doing and not becoming. I want all the people, especially the grow gangers, shout out grow gang. Sometimes people say I don't understand. I say, yeah, it's a grow gang thing. I want the grow gangers to know that don't get discouraged while you're going for your goals, because you're working on becoming so that you do something. Janan says, "What's your favorite rapper?" I don't listen to mainstream rap, Janan. So I would say my favorite rapper right now, I would say it's either between KB or Caleb Gordon. You could check him out, Janan, but it's not a mainstream rapper, if you will. My bad, my bad. It's not a mainstream rapper. What up, Great Porch? How you doing, bro? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. If you we chilling, man. We just cooling, man. Just talking life. Um, yeah, Wendy, try to get the alcohol that you don't that you don't like, and then eventually you're not gonna want to drink it. Try that. Big L or Nas, very very popular. It's a very very popular selection right there. Very lyrical guys. You know what I left in here? I left my bone broth in here. I don't like trap so much. Mr. OE for sure. Hey, Gray, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see you on Discord and I didn't see you on YouTube. So I thought you were like, I thought you had moved on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm sad to hear that you're sick, bro. I don't like trap. Yeah, I don't listen to any music anymore that takes away from feeling like a whole person. So any music that talks about violence, killing, stealing, degrading women, degrading myself, I turned it all off. But that's just me though. I don't knock nobody else. Everybody got their journey. But for me, I gotta listen to things that are positive, that make me a better person. But it's still lit though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's no bougie bon time music, you know what I mean? Great Porsche, are you in Discord, bro? We would love to add you back to the team. Um we were just talking about needing that. So are you gonna go back and rock that way, or I forgot about my bone broth, y'all. Jeez. But yeah, so I don't want can make me some strong energy. For real? Dang, Netchie, what happened? It won't let me get back in. What do you mean? Hit the link and it's gonna be like a application. A great Porsche. We done elevated, man. We got applications now. But we're gonna let you in though, bro. We're gonna let you in, bro. But the reason why I bring up the topic anyways is because I don't want people to get discouraged that they're trying and it's not working. If you're in a lot of pain, um, the stretches will definitely help you. Hydration, Nechi. You may be dehydrated. If you are, you may need to go get some Gatorade Zero packets and add it to your water. Plain water may not be enough for how you're feeling right now. Rafael Diaz, I see you. Yeah, great Porsche for sure. Janan says Big L can make me some strong energy. Do you work out to that, Janan? Um, yeah. So my wife, she was drinking water and she wasn't feeling well, and we had to do the Gatorade Zero packets in order to make her feel better. It's probably appreciate you, Janan. Appreciate you. Hope you like the conversation. This is how we looking for breakfast right here, y'all. Yeah, I got the biggest straw in the world so that none of the none of the drink gets messed up. You know what I'm saying? Look how supportive the community is. That's what you know about community, guys. When one person isn't feeling right, we all come to the rescue. Why? Because love is what it does. So it's almost like this, right? Becoming something so that you do something, right? My pleasure. Hey, Janan, it's been a pleasure with you as well. So becoming something, then doing something, right? That's like a person not knowing what love is and they trying to give love away. Does that work, guys? If you don't know what love is, how can you give it away? Can you give it away if you don't know what it is, guys? Is that even possible? I don't think it's possible. See if I can find. I need one myself when I go out. Or I might have to re-up one. Who else take one sip of coffee and got it? I don't even do the coffee no more, bro. I think I know somebody else does. Gatorade package finished? Yes. I, but is the box gone? Yes, baby. Okay. Baby Queen. Always got some requests. Okay. Baby Queen always got requests. Okay. But do you need it? Baby Queen always got requests. Ain't never can't never just give you no regular, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's about to be prayer time. We're about to. Yeah, yeah, it rams. Oh no, I will be sad. Oh, okay, you're talking about the video. Okay. All right, we're checking this bag. We're gonna go back. Uh-oh. Sorry guys. All right, we got it. You're not gonna be sad, bro. All right, guys. That's how I know my real ones are in here. If you're on a live stream, you don't have your real ones in here. As soon as the camera angle changes, everybody leaves. You're like, oh my gosh, I had to turn my phone. Oh my goodness. They start malfunctioning as soon as they got to turn their camera. All right, let's see. You said I'm going to do grocery shopping, going to be getting a lot of high protein food. Let's go, Raphael. And by the way, you guys, if you buy some interesting products or foods, even if it's not cooked, you can put it in the food channel on Discord. Good buys. We can share good buys with each other. But this is it right here, Sketcher. And for anybody else, Gatorade Zero packet. Everything here is crap, man. It's almost impossible to pursue rap because the government doesn't allow it. But we have young people who are streaming talent, both fields and production. Yeah, it's definitely tough. I mean, I think some governments are strict on what their people listen to, you know? But I can't tell you that all the rap is healthy for the community, though. I can't tell you that. What is it saying to you? What is it saying to you? Great Porsche, what is it saying to you? Maybe Nechi will be able to help you out with that, or Raphael will be able to help you out. All right, I'm coming to sit down, and then I'll be able to answer your questions a little more better. Make sure you double check, Great Porsche, that it's right. Though. Make sure you double check. Well, if you have two emails, use another email. All right, let me get myself adjusted here. Food's looking good. Grow Gang family's looking good. Cool now, stop smoking. Look at the testimonies coming through the Whole Man Speaks Grow Gangers. So look, y'all, we're gonna pray. We're gonna rock out. Gracious Lord, thank you for this food. Bless the people on the screen. Bless the hands that prepared this. Let it be nourishment for our body. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I think I saw Travis or Fourth Wall ask a question. Janan said they don't care about us. You might be right. I'm still processing the whole one inhabitant of the island thing. Yeah, man, no man is an island. We must draw our strength from others. If I don't work out before like 5, it makes my sleep right for sure. It's probably gonna do that. Doors stop smoking. Big ups to him for real. Your great Porsche a lot has changed in this last month. So we've been going and growing, but it's all getting positive. Big bro, I'm just not going to thug it out without mod because it's not working. Well, Porsche, we're gonna bring you back on. We're gonna get it figured out, bro. The hard part is trying to communicate without appreciate you, Janan. I have a good one. My friend is a good producer, but he can't do something in this country. And you know something happened last week? We had war. You know about it? Are you talking about in Iran, Janan? Yeah, great Porsche. We're gonna get it figured out. I really hate those who target people as prey. So fourth wall. When we talk about being targeted, it's not just people that target people that are by themselves. It's mostly the devil that targets people that are by themselves, and that's real rap. It's been 4 days. Look at Doors making changes. No caffeine or smoking. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? That's tough. Listen, people have come back from doing the challenge and they're making changes, guys. So guess what they're doing? Guess what they're doing? They're becoming something. So then they do something. Fourth wall says people do from my experience. Fourth wall, who is controlling the people? Who's controlling the people to come bother you? Maximize in the building. What up, bro? You maximize. You've been running these YouTube streets. How you been, bro? Yo, Janan, war war is tough. War is super tough, Janan. I guess I walked into that one. Yeah, fourth wall. You definitely walked into that one. But that's the beautiful part about it. No judgment here. We just keep going and growing. AT&T Productions, War by Caleb Gordon. I love that song. I love that song. Hey, Doors, we're going to be praying for you. Keep going. Look at the people coming back to the channel saying that things are happening for them. Look at Orange. Look at what Orange just said. Look at what Orange just said, y'all. How can you not get excited? Oh, you got a haircut, Maximize? Shout out to you. AT&T, do you like LeBron? I do, but Jordan's the GOAT. What did Nexie say? Let me see. All right, make sure I don't know. Don't worry, Gray. You're going to get back into the fold. We need you, Gray. We need you. Maximize. We actually had a topic we were talking about. I don't know what happened, but do me a favor. Everybody in here, smash the like button for your boy. I would greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button for your boy. I would greatly appreciate that. So we had a topic, Maximize. So now we're just kind of like recapping the topic, if you will. Have to stop autocorrection. Janan. That's most of the world though, Janan. It just happens differently. But anybody that is within themselves and they're only looking for their own interests, they will always look out for themselves and not other people. But guess what, guys? There's good news. The good news is, number one, the sourdough bread is crunchy. That's number one. And number two, we can become something within ourselves so that we then do something. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back after 5 minutes. Okay, Janan. Got you. We'll be here. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's crunchy. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. We ain't new to this, we true to this. So, does anybody have any questions on how to become something? My bad, I don't like talking with my mouth full. On becoming something so that we then do something. I'm trying to make sure the Bro Gang got it. Raphael, look at Raphael. I salute you, brother. Thank you. He said, nah, you don't push me for months. I'm up there now. Okay, this is the question, guys. How do you work on patience? I just got the answer. You ready? Is my music too loud, guys? Tell me. Is my music too loud? Put a 1 in the chat if my music's too loud. A bit loud? Okay. Okay. Yo, can I ask you what country you're from? I'm from Finland. I'm from America, Orange. Shout out to Finland, though. Okay, I'm going to go in order, okay? The first question is, how do you work on patience? The answer to that question is this. You don't work on patience. Patience works on you. Let me take a sip because that was too good. Yeah. You don't work on patience. Patience is working on you. Right? So, how do you get better at patience? By letting it work on you and not forming resistance when patience is doing its work. That's how you get better, yo. Because patience is working on you every day. Was that fire or what? Great pours. I'm in my bag now, bro. Let's go. Orange said that's actually pretty smart. Thank you, Orange. I'm smarter than I look, bro. Right? So everyone that wants to get better at patience, remember, patience is always working on you. It's up to you to allow patience to do its work. Okay, I'm going to get fourth wall, then I'm going to get somebody next. I think to help the topic, why people's perception of you being somebody doesn't matter. Is that a question, fourth wall? Why does people's perception of you being somebody doesn't matter? You know why? When we had COVID-19, do you know what were the most important jobs during COVID-19? The most important jobs were the people at the hospitals, the people at the grocery stores. None of the high functioning jobs were active during COVID. The trash men, the mailmen, those were all the important jobs that were going on, which was really telling society that every person is needed, from the person working the cashier at the food place where you could only get food from, the person stocking the shelves, the person at the gas station. All of those people are important in order to make the world go round. So that's why perception doesn't matter, because every part is needed. Next question is, how do I combat the anger when I want to resist? Okay, Orange, you take it easy, Orange. We'll see you on the next one, Orange. Thank you for coming by. How do I combat the anger when I want to resist? You combat the anger. You combat the anger by receiving God's love. You learn God's love, you become love, then you give love. Become something, then you do something. Isn't that something? In other words, let the Holy Spirit penetrate your heart so that you do something. Amen. Okay, Raphael, let's go, let's grow, brother. A great word. The air fryer gonna get you right every time. You ain't got to worry about nothing popping or nothing, man. Put it in the air fryer. But does that make sense, y'all? But I don't want to talk about that and make your day bad or something like this. So yeah. Are you okay? You also have anger issues? You want me to tell you guys the source of anger? Does anybody want to know the source of anger? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know the source of anger. Let me tell you the number one source of anger and depression. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know what I believe to be the number one source of anger and depression. The number one source of anger is making everything about you. You know what I'm saying? The number one source of anger and depression is waking up in the morning and thinking that the whole world revolves around you and what you've been through. When you take yourself out of that thinking and realize that the world is a lot bigger than what I've went through, then you don't have to deal with your own thoughts and your own shortcomings. You leave those things to God and you let God use you for the purpose of why he created you and put you on this earth. Let's go. You understand what I'm saying? So you come out of the thinking that this is what I went through. This is why I'm hurting. This is what they said to me. This is how they treated me. That is called a mental prison. And the key to getting out of that mental prison is realizing that it's not all about you and what you went through. It's time to heal so that you can feel again. Because if it's all about you and what you've been through, it's a mental prison and it will keep you paralyzed. I don't mind pushback. Everything is about me here where I'm at since I'm that important. Um, that's probably why you don't have joy, cringe. That's probably why you don't have joy, brother. Because you've made it all about you. Fourth wall, give me pushback. I don't mind. The way you comment tells me you don't have joy. I mean, that's for starters. If you want to start there. But again, I'm open to pushback, guys. See what I'm saying? Look how you come off, bro. 4th wall. Give me your pushback. I'm welcome to it. Cringe, you gotta defend yourself, yeah, but this is the chat room that you don't need to defend yourself in. We're all going and growing together. Now, if you come in fighting, you're in the wrong room, bro. We're a community here, so if you come in fighting, that may be a you problem. Fourth wall, that's an easy answer. Because in this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I've overcome the world. So when you realize that your purpose is not only about you, when you live for purpose and you don't live for pleasure, then you'll realize that the stuff that you went through was to help you and grow you, but it's also to help the people that you're going to run into in life. You know what I'm saying? So if you make it only about you, then you'll stay at that spot. But if you make it about your purpose in life, you'll take the things that you went through as your scars and you'll use it to help other people. That's what I do. All the things I went through, I don't wear them, right? What I do is I use them as a launch pad to help others that may have went through what I went through. I know. It's deep for a Friday morning. I get it, but it's reality, family. So if somebody's hurting you over and over again, if you're old enough, get from around them. Janan, you have a point. Janan, sometimes if people are negative or if you're in negative environments, if you can, remove yourself from it. Your time is valuable. You can't give everybody your time. You're right about that, Janan. You only have so many time or so much time within a day. You have to steward your time correctly. That's right. Great force. If it's not about me, why text a whole message to me when I already had stopped? Mm. You understand what I'm saying? Fourth wall. Did that answer your question? I'm open to pushback, guys. I'm open to it. I got big shoulders. I can handle it. So does anybody disagree? Cringe, where are you from, bro? I mean, I get your name is Cringe, but where are you from? Where is this guy from? So the mental prison, guys, right? It wants you to think. It wants you to think it's just not enough to do everything the way we have overdo everything. Correct. Balance can be good. If someone hurts you, deal with it the right way. That's all. True, true. I'm from troll land. Well, we do that. We meant like in reality. We know in your subconscious you're from troll land, but where are you in real life? We keep trolls as pets here. So here we are petting the trolls. If you want to be our pet troll, let us know. What's going on, Rimyi? If you want to be our pet troll, let us know. And we'll make sure you're properly taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Doors, yes, we all want peace. That's for sure. Even trolls want peace. A troll is only trolling because hurt people hurt people. That's the only reason why trolls troll. Hurt people hurt people. I get it. I understand it. I've been hurt. I get it. No one likes to be disrespected, Will. I get the message. Nah, no one likes to be disrespected. Introduce me to Janan KM and you won't be hurt. Bro, why don't you introduce yourself? They're here, brother. Let It's nice to have a policy for ladies is so good in life. What do you mean by policy? It's nice to have a policy. What does that mean? Well, please, somebody time him out for two. Hey, great pours. We're trying to give him the opportunity, but bro, like a president. 10-second walk for sure, for sure. He need a little walk. He woke up this morning feeling cringed. You know what I'm saying? That boy said, "How do you know I don't have joy?" I say, "Bro, 'cause your name is cringe, brother." It's so amazing, right? How when we come out with certain topics, it's so easy to get away from the topic. It's like a politician. All women are inherently a politician. Janan, are you a woman, Janan? Are you a woman, Janan? Cringe says she most definitely is. Thank you, Cringe. I'm a lady. Okay. Now I just want to make sure, man. We're on the internet, you know. You don't know on the internet. You don't know, so try to be cautious with that. Cringe, you be moving around though, bro. You gotta Cringe, you be moving around, bro. Every stream you pick a new one, bro. You good? Yeah, you were. You don't got swapped out. That boy Cringe don't be playing, boy. Cringe be playing swap it out. When in doubt, swap it out. When in doubt, swap it out. That's hilarious. When in doubt, swap it out. Oh my goodness. Doors. That was smooth, Doors. I must say that was smooth, brother. That was pretty smooth, brother. I like that. Doors is one of them silent assassins, you know? He be talking real smooth, then he goes for the dagger. He one of them guys that help you with your groceries. He help you put your grocery in the car. And when you turn around to put that last bag in, he hands you his card and say, "Call me sometime." You know what I'm saying? He helping you put the stuff in the car. This is cool now, y'all. He helping you put the stuff in the car, and you put the stuff in the car. And when you get to that last bag, you turn around and he got a card. Like, give me a call sometime. Cool now. You did that, brother. He just did it. What did Cringe do? I'm confused. Was he saying something? I just think when you don't make it about yourself, people will take advantage or switch when you try to make it about fourth wall. I think that you think that not making it about yourself means making it about others. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying make it about God first and then the people that God puts in your life. So not making it about you does not mean you're making it about everyone else, brother. It just means that you're making it about something bigger than you. You can't be the biggest thing in your life. That's what we're trying to say. So I'm not saying go find a whole bunch of friends and da da da. I ain't saying all that. What I am saying is, 4th wall. I would stick to what the word says, bro. Does the word say it's all about you, or is that a you thing? You know what I mean? I think that's what it boils down to. Got to get your hydration, y'all. Man, I have a good and important question. Go ahead. Go ahead, Janan. I got you. For higher purpose, I get you. For sure. Think about this. Think about how big the world is. Think about how vast the world is. Think about how powerful connection is. To think that it's only about what you've been through, we all bleed the same, family. We all bleed the same, right? I'm just trying to tell people where the band-aids are. Not even the band-aids. I'm just trying to tell people where the healing is. Band-aid, we got a whole bunch of band-aids, but where's the healing, y'all? Where's the healing? He said, am I your friend? We're all your friend, John Peter. Between you and your wife, which one of you most often knows the best way to do something? Janan, in order for me to stay in right standing, I'm going to say my wife knows how to do everything the best because it's smart to say that. Once we realize the collective spirit, it gets less heavy. That's right. It's collective. Listen, I don't mind telling my wife, you got it, baby. As long as she pretends that I'm boss, we good. Just pretend. We all good if you pretend, baby. Just pretend and I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? You're more smart than your wife. I would say we complement each other, Janan. So the things that I'm smart in, she may not be as smart. And the things that she's smart in, I may not be as smart. So we come together collectively, and guess what that makes? That makes a strong foundation, strong community. Because me and my wife are on the same team. So when you're on the same team, um, you work together as a tandem. You don't work individually. If you're married and you work individually, bro, women always know that the one best. Can you ask your wife? I said that. I said I agree with that. I said that she does know best. But I mean, I'm just saying that because happy wife, happy life, brother or ma'am. Sorry, madam. You know what I'm saying? So always know best. I mean, I'm pretty smart too, Janan. I mean, I like to consider myself to have a level of intellect and common sense, if you will. So but for me, I just have the wisdom to say my wife because happy wife, happy life. You get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make me no different to say that it's me or her. I don't feel no type of way because I know who I am. I know who I am. Yes, I know this is a shared life and everything works out together. But the truth is that there's always someone who is better in some areas. It's very true. Very true, Janan. Um, I'll say this though, Janan. Um, I think when it comes to this is how I'll say it, Janan. This is where I'll land my plane. When it comes to taking care, that's your mean, got you. When it comes to taking care of the family, that's my wife. When it comes to running the family, that's me. And that's what makes us a good team. She is better at taking care of the family. I am better at running the family. Hey, Gray Porsche, go get him, Gray Porsche. Gray Porsche, get him. I just got, I can understand what you mean, but these days both men and women are lost. Most people are not dateable anymore. You guys are right about that. But you know what? Make sure that you are. Listen, if you didn't check out relationship goals, I challenge you guys to check out the video on relationship goals. We had a great conversation about relationship goals, and I think that the replay value is high. I was listening to it yesterday, and the replay value is high. Check out the live stream on relationship goals. You know what I'm saying? Check out the replay on relationship goals. You'll be happy that you did. This guy is hilarious. Is cringe is a guy, right? I think he's a guy. It's got to be a guy. Cringe got has to be a guy, bro. One more thing before I go. Cringe, you went from talking BS to being motivated. You see blessings. We could, yeah, you see that? Cringe talking more good now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a man, right? Nechi's like, I know him anywhere. I know this man anywhere. I'm an entity made up of cringe Aurora. You're definitely a troll, but I am no better than anyone. I don't agree. We are all better than others in some ways. For example, you can be the strongest person in the house physically, and everyone agrees with that. And for women, this is true of their minds. Well, Janan, what happens if you have a strong mind and a strong body? What about that? What if you're just whole? What if you're just whole? What if you're just whole, guys? Janan, what if you're just whole? What if you're just whole? Can I add you? Who still has MySpace? Somebody still has MySpace? Oh my goodness. Let me go get a shirt, guys. You guys can keep talking in here just so you know. I'm gonna go get a shirt. Yeah, MySpace is ancient, bro. Yeah, he's got to be older than 35 with that one. The boy said, can I add you on MySpace? Let me go change my shirt. You guys can keep talking. The boy said, can I add you on MySpace? That's like wowzer. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run out. I scared you. I'm sorry. I'll see you when I get back, okay? Mama, can I eat something? Why you say that when I'm leaving? Love you. So you can be late. Whatever. Whatever. You want me to be late? Why? I love you. Can you get me some cereal, please? Are you serious? Did you finish your breakfast? All right, let me get this shirt. I'm not in front of the phone, but I can only imagine what you guys are saying. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what cringe is saying. Cringe is cringing. All right. Gotta make sure I got all my stuff, my wallet. I think I got that. All right, I'm back. I'm back. What y'all think? Y'all like my business shirt? Coach, you have a beautiful family. Thank you, Kunal. Look at my business shirt. We matching, baby. We matching. We matching. Get my water. I guess so, friend. Doors. What a guy. What a guy. Appreciate you, Doors. Hey, Doors, we did an exercise yesterday where everybody told each other. He said, replace me with Kunal. Kunal's in Discord. But listen, Great Porsche, we need you and Kunal. We need you and Kunal. You heard Great Porsche? We need you and Kunal. We need both of y'all. Thank you, bro. Just a light day today. Just trying to look professional. Just kidding. All right, do I got that? I got that. I'm just trying to check my boxes. I got to take my vitamins. Experience has shown women has a Janan. You may be right about that, Janan. Can't lie. You may be right about that. But I will say this: not all women. I think the fact that women have to carry babies. I don't think men could do that. To be honest, I think women were crafted a certain way by God, and I think men were crafted differently. That's what you mean? I agree with you. I think we complement each other well because we all have different pluses and minuses. That's what I would say. I agree with you in that way. You said we evolved, not created. I take it that you are an evolutionist, and while I respectfully disagree with evolution or the evolution theory, I respect you. I respect you. But I believe we were created. So yeah, cringe. That's just me though, bro. All right, so I got everything, got that. We're gonna walk to the car. Yeah, I believe we were created. What's up, Jazz? Just taking a walk out into the world. Like I was saying, Gray, we need both of y'all, but if you want the replacement, we could do that. Because we really need both of y'all. We can see evolution in our bodies. Hey, bro, I'm gonna say I hear you, but I still respectfully disagree. But it's just hard to believe that created. How do you have creation without being created? But that's neither here nor there, bro. I don't argue those theories anymore. I just rather live them out. Why argue the theory when I can just live it out? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. Let's go. Oh, someone thought I'm in 50 Cent live. Hey, tell them I said many men, many, 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 many men. Yeah, it's better not to think about some stuff, but I personally like researching this stuff. It makes my brain hurt when I think about it too much. Yeah, I used to go back and forth with people about it, but I realized that being an example is the best argument you can have. Jazz says it's been crazy. I understand, Jazz. Well, it's good to see that you're doing well, though, Jazz. It's good to see you doing all right. Yeah, cringe. We can't cringe. You could make something. You could make something around here. Cringe. You might. I may be getting a treadmill. Man, shout out to the. You didn't watch Relationship Goals. If you didn't watch Relationship Goals, I think you should. The replay value is very high for Relationship Goals. I'm gonna make some. We riding live? Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm gonna make some shorts based off Relationship Goals, but the Relationship Goals talk was fire, y'all. If you didn't come to Relationship Goals, it was fire, bro. The number one rule of Relationship Goals was smelling good. If you don't smell good, you're not ready, man. If you don't smell good, you're not ready. Smell good. That was the first what I would call recommendation. Yeah, yeah, scent is key. That's right. Smell good. Let's go. Let's go. Is the lighting good? I think the lighting is good. Etchy sketch, you have to go look. What? You have to go look. You have to look anywhere. Don't start phone. And then you do something, y'all. If you want a good catch, be a good catch. And that's real rap, family. That's need especially. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Be what you're looking for. See, look, I just got a conviction from what you just said. Let me hit it again. It's summer. Let me hit it again. Let me hit it again. I'm aware if you chase butterflies, they'll just fly away. You got to be what attracts the butterflies, man. Okay, Janan. Thank you for stopping by, Janan. I appreciate you. This went from the Breakfast Club to an IRL stream real quick, but that's all right. Appreciate you, Janan. Thank you for coming by. Hope to see you soon. We riding, y'all. See, look, the family's coming with me. Oh, yeah. All right, family. I see you guys all in Discord, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We went longer than expected, but that's what families do. And remember, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you got going on, you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, let's go, let's grow. I love y'all. I see y'all in Discord and on the next stream.